Hello Scorpio, and this is your January 2014 Tarotscopes. I want to wish you a very happy new year and hope it's a very prosperous one for you. Okay, now we're going to be covering your home and your family, your career and your goals. We'll be looking at your health and your well-being and your relationships during this period of time. The first thing that you do have around you in connection with your home and your family is this bigger sense of freedom. You're walking into 2014 just going like, oh my God, the pressure is off. Now some may be traveling more during this period of time. You might be finding that you're loosening up some obligations. You just feel like you can see a pathway and you're near, you know, like the home run's there and you're near the finish line and it's not going to take much to get over there. So this is going to be accentuated during this period of time. So, you know, like off comes the worries or the fears or the concerns. You can see the pathways there and you're really embracing it. In connection with your career and your goals, it's all about security. So you will be opening up opportunities to sign on the dotted line, looking at your career perspectives, okay, and seeing what you can achieve during this period of time. Now I have security, okay, so you're very much in control about how this happens, and you're the one that's putting through these ideas that are going to be very strong foundations, not just now but also in years to come, which is very good. Now for those that are looking for work, you may be finding that you are entering an agreement, a traineeship, a partnership. You may be finding that there is a work agreement that's coming up, okay, for you that really cements you there. Now whether this is an apprenticeship, because I do have a 4-year cycle, you may be deciding it's time to re-educate yourself. It could be that you're walking into a better business agreement. You know, whatever the opportunities are, they're going to be very, very successful, and like I said, not just for now but also for years to come. In connection with your finances, you're going to be finding that this is a fabulous opportunity, okay, to take authority or leadership of what you want to accomplish. You'll be finding that you're dealing with people in positions to help you to accomplish your goals and your needs on the financial areas. The one thing I do feel is that any income that does come in is quite supportive. So you may be finding that there is a little bit of a top up from the government. You may be finding that you are in a better position than what you thought. You know, you've put your noggin to the test and you've gone like, I need to do this, this and this, and because you've done that, you're going to have some fabulous success on the income areas. In connection with health and well-being, a lot of talking about what it is that you want to achieve. You're going to be finding quite unexpectedly you do get that success, so it's money well spent or energy well done. You also will be finding that you are working up the variables. Does this work for me? Does that work for me? Is that worthwhile? Is this worthwhile? And by doing so, like I said, you know, quite accidentally you could stumble again, you know, across something that is quite a success story in the end of it. In connection with your relationships, now you may not know exactly what's going on. Don't jump to conclusions. Sometimes there is a lot of misinformation. It could be that things feel a little bit shady or uncertain. You're trying to pin down a, you know, like a yes or a no, you know, what an answer. And you may be finding that you're kind of going through a lot of emotions here and you're going like, well, what's really happening? What's going on here? Where do I stand? You know, what are they thinking? There's a lot of assessing going on, reassessing, and it's mental reassessment. And when we do this, sometimes we can be blinded by the facts and other times we can blind ourselves by what we really do know, okay? And I've got to go, you know, wait. The answers aren't in, you know, the results aren't there yet. Just wait. Let's see what the real truth is or what is really happening. And this could be just one of those times that you need to trust that everything's going to work out and it's going to be quite beneficial, but don't keep second guessing yourself. Now, for those that are single and looking, you may be finding that you are, you know, needing to remove any blinkers that have been around you. Maybe you've been too focused in one area and you need to kind of change that and open up to other possibilities. I feel that the opportunity for you to have what you want in your life will come through you removing those illusions or delusions or those areas that have, you know, kind of stopped you. It's like, you know, sometimes we can have a thought pattern where we go like, oh, you know, somebody said I was once overweight, and you know, people just don't like overweight people. They just you know, they just feel sorry for them. So that can plant the seed there, which is a complete deception. Somebody loves you for who you are. So it's about you reassessing what may you be doing, okay, to encourage you to feel so like, well, where am I going? What's happening? Okay, because I feel that you've got an opportunity to have some focus on some very fabulous opportunities where relationships may be concerned, okay, and where romance could come in.